Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to our weekly market analysis session. This analysis is for weeks 20, I beg your pardon, week 32 of 2025. This is the dollar index weekly time frame. We had a bullish movement last week as I anticipated, and it actually went straight to objectives on 4 hours time, which I'm going to show us later on. So at the moment, I expect this to respect this bullish order block, and then on daily time frame there's an FVG I'm going to show us inside here. I want to see respect the FVG and go higher, but if it breaks below the bullish order block on weekly time, this red candle, if it breaks below it, then I'm going to attack this. As long as it stays below, it stays above this bullish order block, I want to see price escalate higher into this inversion FVG, which is here now. This is now an inversion FVG. I want to see trade into it and trade through it right now this high. But in the meantime, I want to see how it trades around the FVG on daily time frame. Now, this is the daily time frame. This is the FVG I'm talking about here. We had the movement to the upside last week, and then non-farm period on Friday. We had a correctional movement down to test the bullish order block, opening price, the high of the bullish order block. That's where price got to. So I want to see trading to this FVG here, respect the mean threshold of the bullish order block, and then rally higher. That's what I want to see. So something like a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday low of the week, and then we'll have a reversal mid-week to send price higher, clearing buy side liquidity above here. That's what I want to see, But if it breaks below this FVG and then attacks this low, we were going to be extremely bullish to take, and bearish to take out this low. So let's see how price reacts around this FVG. That's my main focus. On 4 hours time frame, this was the equal highs I was talking about here. These equal highs, you can see clearly on daily time frame. Let me go back to daily time frame. You can see the equal highs here on daily time frame. These equal highs here. I told us, though I used the MT4 to show us that in last analysis, but it's a trading view. So these are the equal highs I was talking about, and I wanted price to trade through it. It did that, and then traded to the lower end of the inversion FVG on weekly time frame. And then non-farm period, we had that correctional movement to the downside, testing the bullish order block on daily time. So I want to see it trade into the FVG, then let this FVG act like a support to send price higher. That's what I want to see. But if it breaks below this FVG, it's going to be problematic, because that might be sending price lower to to take out this low and this low. That's not what I want to see happen. I don't want to see that happen. I want to see it go higher. Okay, so what is going to make me trust the higher movement is if it respects this FVG on daily time frame. That's what I want to see happen. Okay, let's go to Euro USD. So Euro USD weekly time frame, where this movement to the downside. I think this area, it's a daily time frame. When we get there, we'll see the level here. So price traded to it, and then we had a sharp rejection. I want to see it, respect this bearish order block and then come lower, take out this low. Okay, that's my target. Take out previous week's low, and then dollar index should take out previous week's high. On daily time frame, we have this FVG here. So price traded through. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. It was Friday, and that's the non-farm period. Okay, so it traded to take out the sell side liquidity resting below, and then this other block acted as support to send price higher. I want to see trade into this area, this FVG, and then series of upclose candle as an order block, trade into this level and then go lower. This high here should not be violated. It shouldn't violate this high, so it should trade to it here, then drop down. This low and this lows, they are relatively equal, attacking those lows, trade through it. Now, that line I showed us on weekly time frame, it's FVG on daily, so it has traded through it. And then we had that reaction on Friday. So I want to see trade into this area, then give up the goals, take out these equal lows. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at on 4 hours time frame. Let's see if there's anything that's noteworthy. Okay, These lows have been taken out. I want to see it trade into this area and then give up the ghost and go lower. It shouldn't go all the way up to take out this high. No. If it does that, then the sentiments will change from bearish to bullish. GBP USD weekly time frame. So we had this FVG here. Price respected it. Last week we had a sweep below the lows and then traded through the rejection block as well into the inversion FVG here. Now what I want to see is I want to see it continuously go lower. This low and this low, they are relatively equal. So I'll take this line here, I'll take it below here. I want to see it trade through these lows and then trade to this area. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I want to see this thing continuously go lower. All right, daily time frame. Let me take off this. We don't need all this again. So we had the movement down. So it's Monday, Tuesday, clearing the lows here. Wednesday went lower. Thursday, Friday. This line is just the line I put first now. The equal lows as this one and this one. So let me take it to this. Okay. I want to see this low violated. So something like trade to the other block here inside this FVG here or this one, any of them, it's okay. Depending on the day of the week, we want to see trade to it, respect the bearish order block, and then go lower. Like you should trade into premium to give us the oversold condition. Okay, then let's see it go lower, taking out the equal lows. That's what I'm looking at. So right now we have the market structure has changed from bullishness on GBP USD to bearish. I want to see it maintain this to go lower, take out this low, and then see how it trades through this bearish order block down, bullish order block rather down, take out the low, and then into this level. But for now, I want to see this equal lows violated. So if price trades to this area, I want to see give way and then go lower, sweeping the equal lows. That's what I want to see on GBP USD. So on your chart, mark out this area, the swing high to the swing low here. See how price trades around into the premium where the bearish order block is on daily time frame. Then mark out your areas and then see reaction for a break of structure for a sell, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of this new week. If it gives you that kind of structure, expect a reversal from that point, as long as the order block mean threshold is not violated, and then dollar still goes bullish upward, respecting the bullish order block on daily time frame. That area I showed us, if it respects that, and then this also respects the bearish order block here, then we're going to see a movement of price to the downside on GBP USD. Let's go to AUD USD. So AUD USD weekly time frame has been massive consolidation here. I'm still of the opinion that price is going to go lower. So let's see. It did that last week. I want to see it continuously go lower, attack this particular low here, daily time frame. So there's an FVG here. So we can see a trade into taking out this high. Let me show us this high here, relatively equal highs inside an FVG. So price could trade through. That's an objective for me, a buy side objective, taking out these equal highs inside this FVG, filling it complete. That's an inversion FVG, and let it, act as resistance to send price lower, all right, to the downside. So if we have a Monday, Tuesday bullishness into that level, I want to say reversal, preferably on Wednesday. On 4 hours time frame, this equalize here, trade into peak. You can poke his head inside this FVG here, and then send price lower. This high should not be violated. If it violates this high, then I'm going to run this side, and that won't be good for our bearish stand for this pair. So if it clears out this buy side liquidity, we want to see if time of day and day of week sentiments can match with our idea for a sell scenario to take out these lows and then target these lows as well. That's it. NZD USD weekly time frame. I'm still of the opinion that we're going to go lower. It has created equal lows as well. So that's sell-side liquidity pool resting below that. I want to see it go lower. Daily time frame, all these lows here. So if it trades up into this FVG here, I want to see a reaction from there to go lower, clearing this sell-side liquidity into this area that I told us months ago, this area. So I want to see it trades to this area, okay? This area here, this is the inversion FVG on weekly time frame. So let's see how we trade around there. This is our area of interest, this FVG here. Let's see if it's going to respect price, act as resistance, and then send price to the downside. So that's the inversion average I'm talking about here. I want to see trade to it. But these equal lows are my target for this new week. Let us sweep it. USD CAD. So we saw several times, because of how it traded to this level, I was thinking it's going to go lower because as at that time, dollar was really bearish. So I felt it wasn't go lower. It respected this average and this other block, and we've been here for more than 2 months now, okay? So I don't think it's going to take out this low. So let me take it off. As long as dollar remains bullish, it's not going to go around these lows. It's not going to go around those lows. That low rather, it has respected the FVG on weekly and monthly time frame. So I'm taking out that line. So I want to see it go higher. That's what I want to see. I want to see it go higher. Last week we saw a bullish movement to the upside. I want to see it trade through it and then trade to this area here. Daily time frame. Let's see what we have. Let me take off this. Oh no, it's no more salient. This low as well. Don't need that again. So I want to see there's a bullish order block here, just like the dollar. So it could trade up to this level here, where my cursor is, and then want to see a reaction. I think the news has there's CAD news on Thursday, Friday, especially Friday. So we could see a reversal on Friday for USD CAD. If it trades up to this level, we want to see a reaction from there, going up to clear these equal highs and then see if we can trade into this FVG here. So essentially, I want to see this FVG here act as support and then send price higher. 4 hours time frame. Okay, it could take out these lows, poke its head into the inversion FVG here and then rally higher. That's all I'm seeing here. USD JPY. Weekly time frame. So USD has swept these equal highs here and then created another equal high. So we have a little FVG here. It could trade, take out this low, filling this FVG completely and rally high. Let me see what we have on daily time frame. So it could take out this low that's permissible because of where it is at the moment. So we'll see trade retrace into this area here where we have these equal lows here. There's an FVG and other block here. So I want to see it find some support around this zone and then rally higher. So that's also giving chance for dollar to also decline into the FVG on daily time frame to also go higher. So if we have a liquidity sweep here inside the FVG, that could be a catalyst to send this I said higher. We have this high and this high. They're relatively equal. Take it higher, sweep the equal highs. Okay, so I want to see that happen either this week, preferably. It should trade, take out these lows inside this average, and then start to rally higher. Okay, USD CHF. Weekly time frame of USD CHF. Okay, so far it's giving us signature that it wants to go higher. The FVG on daily time frame that's traded to it. Let's go to daily time frame. This, okay, yeah, that's the FVG there on daily time frame. This FVG on daily, I think even on 4 hours is there, but that's this FVG here traded to it and also 4 hours FVG. Finally traded to it and we have it gave way to FVG order block. There's I want to see find support and then rally higher. It shouldn't go to take out this low again. There's another block here. There's an FVG, want to see price react. inside the FVG and then go higher. 4 hours time frame. I think this should be either 1 hour or 15 minutes. I don't want to go that low, but there's something that if you check your chart, you see that that's traded to it and then it gave way. This is where I want to see trade to and then go higher. Okay. Our indices, US 500 weekly time frame. So you can take off all these. It's been a while I used trading because of network issue. So I'm taking it off, found support here and rallied higher. So let me take off this. We don't need it for now. Okay, so I don't think this is a top yet. I don't think so. If I use the low, so the high, okay, let me do to high to low. Sorry, the high of this swing to the low here. Symmetrical price swing should be around here. So I'm looking at it go higher to around 7,400. 7,400 price level. That's what I want to see, like symmetrical price swing. I want to see trade there. So what we're experiencing for me, I feel, is a tradable bounce into this small FVG here. Let me highlight it for you to see. Take out this, put on this for now. Trade into this FVG. Let me mark it out. I think that'll be better. And let's see how price trades around the FVG. Okay. Yeah, so I want to see trade into the FVG. We have another block here. Let it act as support to send price higher. The line we have here, it's okay, I can take this line off. We don't need it anymore. That was the previous objective. We met that. So I want to see trade to the 7,400 price level. So I want to see the tradable bounce inside the FVG on weekly time frame here. And then want to see a reaction from there as well. This area here, we have equal lows on daily time frame. So that's the liquidity zone. We want to see sweep the equal lows, trade into the weekly FVG, and then let's have some form of support there, and then catalyst to go higher. US 100, NASDAQ 100, weekly time frame. I think it's pretty much the same thing. We have that over here as well. Let me take this. We don't need this as well. We don't need these lows. It's traded through the lows. So this is the next point of call. Okay. Here. And then we have previous week's high. Previous week's high. That's also on that discount zone. Okay. So price could trade into it and then go higher. But if it breaks below that, we're going to clear these lows. I don't see that happening. I think this is a tradable bounce to send price higher. Daily time frame. What do we have? These lows are equal here. I want to see sweep it. Now, this rush down, it's like trading sentiment that we've capped the high and the market wants to, go low. And then people start chasing it to sell and sell and sell. Sell to this point, we have a reversal, move high. That's the kind of scenario I'm looking at, okay? US 30, Dow Jones Industrial Average 30. Let's see FVG as well. We don't need this as well, I think, for now. Let me take off all these levels, trade through them, even if they can act as future support or resistance, but for now we don't need that, so let's take it off. Okay, so there's an FVG here. Let me mark it out as well. We've not swept the equal highs for US 30, so that objective has not been met yet. Okay. At the moment, traded up to this level. So that's what is left for us. I want to see trade into it, find support there, other block here, and then rally higher, clear the equal highs. On daily time frame, what we have, that block is here. it could trade through this low inside here and then capitalize this other block here before it goes higher to clear the equal highs on weekly time frame. Let me put that mark there for this pair because that's my objective. Yeah, that's not gotten there yet. Okay, I think last week it poked through it, but for me it's shallow. It's a shallow push above it. I want to see a significant push above it. So still of the opinion we're going to go higher. That's for the indices. Let's go to gold. Weekly time frame on gold. This thing doesn't want to move. The consolidation for the past two months, it's massive. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I really don't know what it wants to do. I was hoping it's going to move in tandem with the dollar, like opposite direction, but this guy has been. I believe they are cooking up something, and I don't know what that is. I believe they are cooking up something. But if we see a significant movement of the dollar to the upside, it's going to force this asset to go down, which is what I'm looking at. But I think the way the price action is here, we want to value up one more time to clear this high before it goes down. But let's see. I'm really not crazy about this bet for now. I'm not crazy about this asset for now. Until I see a better price action. Daily time frame and see how crazy this is on daily time frame. It's been consolidating for, I think, since April or so. It's more than 3 months, and that's not good. That's not good. The way these highs are, I'm not comfortable with it. I think I might want to push it up higher, except we have a significant run on the dollar to the upside. That will give room for this to decline. But for now, there's an inversion FVG here. Let's see if it's going to hold price, or if dollar consolidates, it might give room for this to rally higher and clear this buy side liquidity. So let's see. I'm not going to do anything on this pair except on a per-day basis. But long-term perspective, we'll just wait for a more trending environment. And that's it. Bitcoin, I wanted to create a higher high, take out this high. That traded into this FVG. We've seen the reaction there after I traded into it. I want to see it give way. The weekly time frame. Let me see what we have weekly time frame. Okay, we have an FVG on weekly time frame here. Okay, let me mark it out. Price has already traded to the FVG, but has not filled it completely. So it could do that, right? Fill it completely, and then go higher. Let's see on daily time frame. Okay. So if we reduce the FVG on weekly time frame to daily, we have a little one here. This one is almost filled for daily time frame. Let me see. Yes, good. So any movement to the downside, we have this one. We have this one. This one here. We have this one here. Okay. So price could trade to this before a bounce to the upside. Okay, and there's an order block as well. Previous old high. I think that's an old high. Let's see weekly time frame. Yeah, that's an old high. So that could be a sensitive area for support before it goes higher. I want to see it go higher. I'm of the opinion that we might get to 140,000 price level. $140,000 is what I'm looking at. If we take this, let me mark. It's going to be more than that because if you around 140, at least 140,000. That's what I'm looking at. okay, for Bitcoin, it's going to get to 140,000. So this may trade into this level. If any decline in Bitcoin, look at this area. This area will be sensitive for price, okay? Trade into this area. It might trade here before it rallies higher. I don't see it going as low as taking out these lows and these lows. I think any movement to the downside, I want to see it find some support here and then go higher, clear these equal highs, and then trade to 130, then up to 140. That's what I'm looking at. So we see a bullishness for BTC. So that's for that. Dollar index, we have the FVG on daily time frame. I want to see price find some support there before it starts to rally higher. GBP USD, AUD USD, NZD USD, Euro USD. I want to see an upside movement first before it starts to sell. And then USD CAD, CHF, and JPY. We have FVGs on the downside for you to trade into and then start to go higher. For our indices, I expect the weekly and daily time frame FVG to act as support and then send price higher, because I don't think we are done on the bullishness of the indices. Gold, I am actually very much indecisive for gold for now until we have more trending environment for the dollar. And Bitcoin, I want to see it find support here before it goes higher. So that's the summary of my analysis for week 32. Like I usually say and try to remind you, don't over leverage, don't trade with impulse, trade with reasonable risk that you can tolerate. I'm going to see you guys next weekend for another episode of our weekly market analysis session. Thank you very much and have a pleasant night rest.